Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome. It's quite late, but I thought I would still try and get a stream out, as I know I didn't get one last night because obviously I was working on the video. Also, let me know what you thought about the video. Did it help you? Hopefully it did, and if you are watching this and you haven't checked it out, go and check that thing out. Hopefully it'll help you out regarding the costumes and to just, you know, improving your character in general. So as you can probably see from the title, tonight's going to be slightly different. I'm actually going to go into the raids now because I am extremely late, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all these done, but I'm going to alter them. Well, I'll talk to the chat and just discuss what the future content of the channel is going to be, and to also kind of inform you and to also get your opinions, your suggestions and things like that. Welcome Ash, how you doing, dude? Welcome Sama, welcome Cody. Ooh, how you doing? Welcome Suka. It helped. Oh, that's great to hear, Salma. That's great to hear. I'm really hoping it's going to help many people out, and I really hope it helps out like loads of others who end up stumbling across it in the future. So, driving home from work, look forward to catching up on the stream. Oh, that's awesome, Cody. Yeah, I feel like I've not seen you in the live chat for ages. I do feel real bad because I know that you do struggle with catching the live streams, but hopefully you do still enjoy them nonetheless. What's up, Good Samaritan? So yeah, obviously, hit will still be a thing, by the way. Before anyone's getting worried, that is not going to be a... that's not going to happen, so make sure you like the stream for that. But a lot of people are obviously going from the survey, because I kind of did the survey for hit, so I can try and help myself get sponsored or help, you know, next and try and help support me as a streamer and as a video maker. Obviously I would love to do this as full time. I'm sure all of you guys know that. So like the donations, any kind of support I get really does help make my dream come true, and I'm sure most of you do know that as well. So that was the main purpose of the survey. However, because I was able to look at the results myself, I decided to kind of use it to help myself become a better streamer, better video creator and things like that. So all the suggestions that you guys gave me has really helped me out, and I'm going to try and become better from what you guys have given me. So what's up, Paolo? How you doing, dude? So the first thing is that a lot of people think I need to do more videos. Now, to just go over the video side of things, videos take a long time to make. Now, some people don't probably realize how long a video takes to make. Like, a stream is easy, really. All you do is, well, for me, because I'm doing it more from the professional kind of stream for you, it's all about setting up the cam, making sure the cam's all good, refocusing the cams, you know, getting the zoom in, because for some reason it resets quite often. And then obviously, because my setup is really diverse, like it's actually set up on my bed. If none of you actually knew that, my setup is on my bed because I share a room and there's no room for a desk or a computer in here at the moment. And not just that, it's just stuff I can't really afford to actually do, because something like that costs a lot of money. Like I said, obviously room is also an issue. So I actually have to do all the setting up the mic. My mic's actually on a cardboard box. If you guys want to quickly see, look at that red cardboard box. It's just sitting on that. Let me readjust that. And then it's like, you know, the keyboard, the mouse, got a laptop table for all that. And then all the wiring as well for the game capture. You know, it's just lots of setting up. But once I've done all that, the stream's literally just start stream. And I'm talking to you guys live whilst playing the game. It's all pretty sweet and dandy. What's up, Dan? How you doing? But when it comes to videos, I've got to still do all of that. But videos are a little bit harder because I can't really just talk with a cam on. A lot of the time the cam actually, well, first of all, I don't like doing videos in this setup on what you can see on the stream right now. I tried to make it look a bit better where it's full screen, and the cam actually covers the screen, which in my opinion isn't the best. And it also hides a lot of the stuff that you need to see. So yeah, there's no cam, but then it's also about doing the commentary, and then if I mess up, I like stuff to be perfect, and I mess my commentary stuff up a hell of a lot. Like, you probably realise how many times I say, yeah, and I'll be honest, like, the stuff I repeat over and over, I really do repeat myself a lot, and I mess up commentary so much that it takes me like 2 to 3 hours just to do the commentaries for the videos for like a 3 to 5 minute video. and then I've got to get the gameplay recorded separately to kind of coincide with the commentary. So I'm actually doing the commentary without playing the game. Then I play the game for the commentary, and then I've got to go into the editing software, edit all together, make sure the sound, the mic, the commentary stuff is all level between each other, mix it all in together so it's nice and smooth. Also making the video look nice and smooth and kind of cool alongside the commentary, try and make it, match what I'm saying, kind of stuff. Like I was doing on my last one, I mentioned the capes, I was showing off the capes, for example. So, I was trying to make it look good. And an average video takes, in a good kind of quality. I can make a pretty poor quality video in like an hour. But if I want it to be as good as what I would consider good, it takes me like 5 to maybe 8 hours, depending on the size, how many clips I need to get, and how much editing it requires, the text, things like that. And I'm also going to be looking into making an intro and an outro soon for the streams as well as the videos. So that's going to take a bit of time too. So videos take a long time, and generally when I'm doing videos, I don't actually have time to stream. That is kind of, hey, that's loser for dance. You got another copycat, man. Just realised. Look at that guy there. I know I'm talking a lot, by the way. What's up, Steve? How you doing? 18 people here. Please like this stream. Yes, please, guys, if you're enjoying it. Give out little prizes like growth packages to get more people watching. So when you say give out little prizes like growth packages, I can't actually do that. Plus, you think I actually have £30 to just consider us small to begin with. It's not small. £30 a lot. And I'm not sure if most of you guys know, but I generally get about £70 for a whole month without you guys donating, like from what I earn from my job and stuff. Roughly what I get from a whole month is like £70 to actually put into the game. That's not much, and I can't be giving half of that to the viewers to bring more people in. Plus, not just that, I can't actually give people free stuff, or I can't give people stuff in the game. Maybe like if I could give away feathers or gems that I've earned myself in the game, as like giveaways, that would be fantastic, but I can't do that because it's not a feature of the game. Maybe in future games I can do that. In games that allow trading, I will definitely do giveaways, but it wouldn't be of real life money stuff, because yeah, maybe when I'm big on YouTube, that's something I could do for sure. Like when you see people do like iTunes giveaways and Google Play giveaways, they've got like 100k plus subs, and they can afford it from the ad revenue and things like that, where dude, I've got 1.6k and I don't even get 1k views per video. So that kind of stuff is very, very hard for me to do. Yeah, I know you're back to dance, by the way. I was just messing, man. I'm messing. Even 30-day gem packs can be a good clickbait. That is true, but how am I meant to give someone that? That's the question, because I can only get UK iTunes. So it only really works for people in the UK. And not many people from the UK actually watch me, I found. Most of them are from either European or American countries. So yeah, I wouldn't even be able to give out codes if that was to be the case, but there is no such thing as a £5 iTunes card. The smallest is £15, and even then I can't really give those away. But I would love to do other forms of giveaways in the future. Now, how I'm going to do that, I don't know yet, but we'll find a way. And it's all about, obviously, if more people help support my channel, I'll be able to give more and put more into the channel for you guys to watch as well. So that's something else to think about, because the ad revenue I'm making is almost peanuts, guys. I know some people say, oh, you've got so many ads on your streams. That's actually not me putting the ads in it. That's what YouTube put in. But think about it. Not many people actually rewatch my streams all the way through. So, there are no ads on my streams, you see. So when I'm streaming, there are no ads. So the only ads I get is when people either rewatch the streams, which isn't that many, or watch my videos when I put out videos. And when you see from ad revenue, I really don't get much at all. I can't really, it's not even enough for me to even buy myself a growth package every month. That's how little it is. Or Middle Eastern, yeah, of course, Middle Eastern as well. I think, to be honest, a lot of people from the Middle Eastern, in fact, going for the geography of the video stuff. Anyway, so that is the kind of rundown when it comes to that. Now, so yeah, I'm going to try and do more videos, but when I do more videos, the likelihood is it'll probably be less streams, because obviously it's time. But I'm going to try my best regardless. I will try my best. Upcoming event details, I don't know, Ash. They don't want to tell me anything, man. They still not got back to me about the survey results, and they actually came back to me saying my last video wasn't good enough, pretty much. And I don't, they didn't say that directly. They kind of, insinuated that to me, and yeah, I can't say anything else about it, unfortunately, mate. So I don't know anything about the update. All I know is it's going to be bigger than the regular update, smaller than the Korean anniversary update, however small or big that may have been, and there's going to be an event. I'm in the NA. Yeah, I think roughly it's like 45% NA, 55% European from the actual surfers who watch me on HIP, in fact. So I guess you're... Oh, I say that. It's actually like 43% NA, like 50% EU, and then like 7% Asia. There's actually not that many Asia, people from the Asian surfers watching. I know, Ash. There's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid they do. But hopefully the survey will help change their minds. That's what I'm hoping. And that's why they got me to do it in the first place. They wanted to know like how long people have been watching, how long people have been playing the game, who watch my videos, sorry. How much people spend in the game and stuff like that. So that's why those odd questions were in there. So yeah. Okay, anyways. So aside from that, I'm also going to be trying some more games. Now, I know I keep saying it, but it's actually trying to find time to do it. Now, what I was trying to do before was I was going to try and do a hit stream, then try a different stream of a different game. But I've then recently found out that when I do two streams quite close to each other, and I'm talking like 15, 30 minutes to even an hour, people don't actually get notified of the second stream. I don't know why, and I've realised it is a common issue with a lot of other streamers. It's just not me. And it actually really affects the second stream a lot, which makes it not seem like it's doing as good. I don't know why it does that. That's the way it happens, unfortunately. And so obviously when I want to try and do other games, whether it be through the day when I get the opportunity to, or whether it be after a hit stream, or maybe I'm just going to not do a hit stream and do a different game stream, just know that hit will still be doing, that I'll still be doing hit. Now, one of the biggest questions that I get when I'm streaming a different game is, why am I not streaming hit? So, I thought I'd explain it to you guys now. The reason is obviously time, and I will still be doing hits. Just there'll be other games. Now, I'm going to be trying out World of Warcraft on the PC. Obviously, it's just going to be casual gameplay. Obviously, I'm an ex-hardcore player, so you'll get the best content from me, that's for sure, because I'm obviously pretty good at the game. If anything, I'm probably better at World of Warcraft than what I was at HIT. But, obviously, that'll be all the leveling up process, and hopefully maybe you guys will like that. If you don't, then I'll just level up off stream. But I'm also going to be trying some more app games as well. Now, on the 13th of July, there's going to be a new game coming out. It's called Crusader of Light. I don't know what it's going to be like in terms of popularity, but it's a Western MMO for the apps on the on the iPad or phone or whatever. Basically, the Apple Store, Android, and it'll be an MMO from the Western countries, not from the Eastern ones. So there hasn't really been any Western MMOs in the game, so I don't know how pay to win it's going to be. Hopefully, not very pay to win. And that'll be out on the 13th of July for not Android, for Apple users. We actually get it 1 week on Apple before Android, so you're going to get the content from me on the first day, and we'll see what it's like together. Now, the game itself is kind of like, you have 3 classes. There's like a melee class, a ranger class, and like a magey class. And they have different specs. There's healing specs, there's tank specs, there's damage specs, there's dungeons, there's raids. It's open world. So it's a bit plain like Lineage 2. But in my opinion, from what I've seen from trailers, it looks better. And I don't think the pay to win is going to be anywhere near as bad as what Lineage 2 is. And if you guys haven't played Lineage 2, I've not played it. But from what I've seen and from what I've read, it's one of the biggest pay to win games in the world. So yeah, I'm not too sure how that's going to go about me maybe trying that when it decides to come to global. Because obviously we all know that it's more pay to win on the global than it is on the Korean or the Chinese servers. So yeah, that'll be really pay to win. But yeah, hopefully this game isn't going to be, so I'm going to be trying that on the 13th of July. Let me just see who's tuned in. Are you sure people didn't mean they want more streams when they asked for more videos? It's possible. They didn't really, some people specified, guide videos or specific videos. Some just said more videos. They could have meant more streams, that's for sure. I'm not saying I'm going to stop the streams, by the way. I just meant I'm going to try and get a few more videos. Like at the moment, I'm getting like 2 videos out a month. Maybe I'll try like 1 video a week or something. See how that goes. What's up, Elshams? Tons of spam here. B-Song got 29 out of 30. Wow, that's pretty nice, Quark. That was roughly, I think that's what we got last time with B-Song and Bobby, yeah. What's up, Lynn? I think the fact that you are telling people not to buy gems is what they didn't like. Well, me saying that is just being honest to you guys. I'd rather you guys be happy and to enjoy the content. And you've got to remember, I'm not playing from a pay-to-win aspect. I'm playing from an aspect that you guys are probably playing as. What can I do auto? Because when I'm talking... I'm finished. Oh, you know what, right? Oh, it's only 4 minutes left there. I was going to say I could buy some gems and help. You know, why not? Let's just use some gems, and we'll do another 7 minutes or so, or 6 minutes. Because it's a lot easier to talk when I'm doing autos. Okay, let's cancel that and go back in. Not enough space. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh dear. Why did I buy? I wasted some gems. Quickly find something. Find something. Legendary. Any legendary. Quick. They're all level 20. There we go. We'll just quickly do this. Okay, that's 9. Okay, I should be able to get enough raids in with that. Oh, wow, it was only 4 minutes. Wow. That was probably the worst waste of 500 gems ever. But yeah, regarding, you know, the not spending gems, like, I'm not really a pay-to-win player. Neither are you guys. You know, if I was like M10 or Barry or whoever who actually spends a lot on the game, maybe I wouldn't be saying that because I wouldn't know any different. I'd be spending my money on it non-stop. But because I'm not a pay-to-win player and I'm all about preserving and making the most out of the gems, getting growth packages for the updates and stuff, it's just the way I am, and I'm not going to tell people otherwise. So that's probably why. Like that, maybe they don't like me for that. I don't know. So yeah, long time no see. Yeah, what's up, Quark? Unfortunately, hit streamers don't get much support, unlike Supercell streamers. That's for sure, Michael. Supercell actually give their streamers beta versions to actually stream new content on, like, weeks before the updates. I'm not even allowed to even tell people hints about updates a few days before, when people already know what's roughly going to come out from the Korean version. Max pronounce... Really? Really? Romaniac. How does that sound? I like your Pikachu on the back. Thank you very much. Pikachu's the mascot. Hero 5, play some MOBA. But that's a PC game though. I looked into it. To be honest, if it was a PC game like that, I'd rather just probably play League. And I've never played, I haven't played League in years. I can still look into it though. What a waste of gems. There's a waste of gems, but it's easier to talk. Unless you guys just want to look at the lobby, that's fine. Yeah, and I just saying, because I don't see what else they didn't like. I think it's just because didn't get enough views, and I was pretty much just telling people the update. I think that's what they didn't like. What's up, Weedy? Something else I found in Japan, bro. When you do raid, you get 4 ornaments per raid instead of 2. Wow, that's crazy. That really is. I thought it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna make it then. I noticed that there's dead people and it's only 4 of us. Wow. Anyways, so obviously I'm going to be trying that game on the 13th of July, the Crusader Offlight game, and I'm also going to be looking into getting myself one of those controllers for the iPad. Now, I don't really know any good shooting games on the iPad because I've seen Mortal Strike, really pay-to-win mobile shooting game. We've also got, what is it? I got it on my phone. Let me quickly go and find it. What's it called? I think it's called Bullet Force. Yeah, Bullet Force. But that game isn't very good. So, yeah, I don't really know any other shooting games, however, that are really, really good to actually warrant myself getting a controller. A controller's like £50. That's quite a lot of money as well just to throw out to not really have a game to use it for. And I'd really only use it for shooting games, maybe racing games as well. But I don't know if people like watching racing games. If Mario Bud, then play Fame Glory. I think it's talking about the PC version now. I want to ask what mastery worth upgrade first, critical or attack? What do you mean by mastery? But regardless, critical is always worth doing instead of attack. Critical is always much better than attack for sure. So that's an easy one. And what else was I saying? So I mentioned the controller, I mentioned other games, I mentioned World of Warcraft. Obviously, other PC games is always an option. Oh, network connection lost. Well, that's the waste of the 500 gems gone right there. I've never seen the biggest waste of 500 gems ever. But yeah, there we go. Don't man, play as many games as you like. In the end, hit can't always be your main thing since they are so slow. Well, it's not just how slow they are with the updates. It's to be competitive in hit, you need money, and I feel kind of bad because a lot of the time, like I've already said, I can't really afford to play. Like, I was more or less a free-to-play player before. Like, I had some money that I put towards it when I first started to help, you know, aid my progress. But then obviously I decided to start streaming it, and I invested pretty much all my money. In fact, I invested all my money plus more into the streaming setup. Had to get a new iPad because my iPad mini weren't cutting it. Game capture, you know, that's not cheap. And then all the other stuff like the mic and things like that. It's, you know, it's just cost, you know. So all the extra stuff that I've actually got in the game is actually from what you guys gave me. And I know that you guys, when you support me, it's not really always for the game. It's to help support me so I can try and bring out more streams and better equipment and things like that. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I was thinking about trying out as well, is Steam has loads of games, as most of you are probably aware. Now, me and Karina might try and do some co-op games together, and I'm not too sure what you guys think about that. Would you like to see some co-op games? Can you play co-op? Yes, I can. That is not the waste. Oh, thank you so much, Dan. That is a very, very smart thing to say. Thank you. I'm going to auto some co-ops. Yeah, don't let the 500 gems go for nothing. Thank you so much, Dan. So I didn't think about that. From a non-hit gamer, go for crit. Yeah, from any non-gamers or any gamers in general, crit is always best. It means for upgraded stats, well, you still go for crit for sure. Not Sainsbury's or yeah, I know, right? So we got someone else here from England, someone who knows what the actual shops are. Go up Sainsbury's, Tesco. You've also got Asda, you've got Morrison's, you've got Lidl, you've got Aldi. Yeah, there we go, we've got loads more. I'm newbie and I meant to the growth thing. Sorry, I have bad English, but thank you very much for the info. No worries, man. That is absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. Always good crit though, always. The only problem with the co-ops, I've got to click on them manually, but that's all right. It's better than actually doing them. I love doing it auto when I can just talk sometimes. Yeah, but I agree, man. But since you got all the equipment back to use them, just treat other games as a side chick. Well, that's the thing, right? Is what you guys have to realize, and I'm not sure if some people realize this much at all, is when you're playing a game like here. Like, there's a community. Like, you guys are a great community, and I love you guys. But there isn't much of a community to kind of be watching my videos for me to try and make a living off YouTube. And at the moment, I'm lucky to even reach 1,000 views. Like, most of my streams hit like 500, 700 views. Some streams hit 1,000, depending on the content. Usually it's when I'm doing stuff like costumes, or when I'm doing stuff that I think people generally find boring, I tend to get more views for it. How weird is that? I don't understand that one bit, but that's the way it seems to go. And, you know, I'm lucky to get the views, and unfortunately YouTube is all about the views, all about the likes, and that's pretty much it really. So if I can try and get other games in there and not really have a dominant game, like I don't really want to have like a dominant game anymore. Like at the moment, obviously I'm focusing mostly on hit because that's what I've always done. But I don't know how people are going to feel about me doing other games as well. Even though I'm still going to do hit, it's just not going to be as much. But yeah, that's what I was trying to get across. Asta as well. Yes. See, someone knows about Asta, although it's Asta with an S. But yeah, we get you, man. We get you. Good old Astas. To be honest, most of my shopping's done at Tesco's anyway. Oh, Marks and Spencer's as well when I'm with Karina. Karina loves Marks and Spencer stuff, although I've not seen Karina in the chat. She would tell you how much she loves Marks and Spencer's. To be honest, the food quality there is actually pretty good. Hit the main chick, but you can sneak out sometimes. Oh well, I'm sure you have a great way of saying things sometimes. But now that I've said all that though, what do you guys think? What would you guys like to see me play? What would you like to see more of? Because, you know, I'm just going from what I've read on the survey and also going from what I want to do. I want to progress on YouTube. I want to be bigger on YouTube. I want to entertain you guys more on here. And when you're doing hit streams, for example, you can't really stream for long periods of time. With that, it kind of getting boring. It's a very grindy game, but almost every game has grind. I'd be surprised if you can name me one game that doesn't have grind, unless if it's like a console game, one player, like Crash Bandicoot, although the new Crash Bandicoot has literally just come out, and I wanted to get it so bad, but I can't stream it. I was gutted, because I can't stream console games at the moment, because obviously my streaming setup is kind of crap. So yeah, and plus the TV in our room doesn't work. That is a great addition, isn't it? So I can't even stream it even if I wanted to. And even if we got a new TV, I wouldn't be able to use cam. And I know a lot of you guys like the cam. But yeah, what would you like to see me do though? Like, obviously, like I said, I've got some World of Warcraft and, you know, in the pipeline. I've got the Crusader of Light coming out on the 30th of July. Obviously, new iPad, new, you know, app games. I'm going to give them a try. That is no problem. I will still do that, and I will do some first impressions. Maybe, you know, some different kind of app games might be quite fun, just to, you know, have first impressions and try out for a bit of fun. Then we have the potentially some you know, first-person shooter games, whether it be on PC or on the iPad with a controller. Need to invest in that though. Again, £50 for a controller is quite expensive. And then we can also maybe try some Steam games, whether it just be like one of those story mode ones like Nier Automata or however you pronounce that game. You know, that game looks pretty good. Like, there's other really good games that, you know, has, you know, story mode. You pay like, I don't know, £10, £15, £8 for a game. Play through it. Would you like playthrough videos or playthrough streams of specific games? Obviously, there's a game called Portals 2 that I've been trying to get Karina to come and join me in, and we're doing like a co-op of us completing the whole of Portals 2 even. I thought that could be pretty fun. And then obviously there would be other things, such as you know, just other general games. Like, I've got Rocket League, for example, which is like an online game from Steam, but I'm not really good at those games, and I'm one of those guys who, when I play games, I want to be good at them for you guys to enjoy. But I don't know, maybe you guys would like to see me play bad, who knows. Candy Crush, no, I'll definitely not play that. I've actually played that and I actually don't like it. I don't understand what people find that so fascinating about Candy Crush. Like, what's up with that? I don't even understand that. It's like you're just watching blocks fall. And yeah, try War Robots. Its community is big and it's fun af. I've never heard of War Robots. What's War Robots on? Is that an app game? And welcome, Karina. Too many Cocoa Pops for her. It's really hard these days to climb the ladder of YouTube through streaming games. I think your best chance is streaming new games. Yeah, streaming new games is you know, it's definitely understandable, but what new games? That's the thing. Like, what new games to stream? I'm sure she'll get well soon. I'll come for her after the stream. On a serious note though, bro, do what you want and just take feedback. People need to realize that as a YouTuber, you can't only play one thing forever. You need variety, and not be exactly, variety is top thing. And the main thing I just want to get across is, even though I will be doing different stuff, I will still be doing Hit. So when you see me do other games, do not think I've quit Hit. I'm not quitting Hit yet, at least. So just wanted to reassure you. People understand. They will either support you or buzz off. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. He was all new to the stream, but watch videos all the time. Ah, welcome, Donnie. Hope you enjoy the videos, man. Android and iOS, I think. Definitely check it out. Hit and War Robots, only 2 games I play. Ah, I'll check it out then, mate. I've never heard of it. Might be interesting. I have a game, mate, but it needs too much time. What game is that, Dams? Yeah, she doesn't like Cocoa Pops. I used to make fun of her ages ago about Cocoa Pops, but that's actually why she called herself Cocoa Pops, because I started it. Max, do fitness videos like most female streamers. Show the ass in the boobies. Dude. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually, you know, even though I probably wouldn't, if I actually had the room, I probably would do it for fun, but I don't have the room for that, unfortunately. Maybe in the future, however, like when I get my own, like, if I ever do make it big on YouTube, which I really hope I do, I could have like a studio and I could do like, I don't know, one of those dancing games for the heck of it, you know. I don't know. It would be kind of fun. What do you mean by competent her after the stream? That's for me to know and you not to find out. I'll PM you in line. Yeah, that's fine, man. Let me know what you think. And the game, of course. That'll help. That'll really help. But yeah, if there are any other games, and if you guys are watching this back as a video, by the way, just comment your opinions below, and also comment some suggestions if you have them. You know, Elidas disconnected. Oh, okay, I guess he didn't want to do it for me. You know, I have no idea if I've actually won all these matches tonight. Does anyone else know? Like, if I won most of the raids or the co-op dungeons? If so, I might actually try a top 100 or something. Might as well. Obviously, I'm talking about, like, through the week. Make your own game. Naga didn't have time as it was already. What kind of game would you be thinking about? Even though I probably wouldn't know how to make my own game. Wish I did, though. But I don't know how to make games. Watch your videos, I mean, great help, especially the costume setup. Thanks, no worries, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it helped you out. I'm hoping it helps out many other people too. So many people are going to be beastly in Duels and Guild Wars. But do keep in mind that the setup is if you don't have 2 Immortal Revival Song runes. If you have 2 Immortal Revival runes, you can drop some of the skill crit rate and some of the HP drains for skill crit damage or damage percent, whichever offensive abilities you would like to go for. You can just drop out some HP hits and some skill crit. Obviously, I've done it because I didn't think many people are going to have the Immortal Revival runes. Like, I've only got 2 legendary ones myself, so... Stream the comforting. Oh, if only I could. No, she's in France at the moment, so it'll just be talking to her really and make it trying to boost her morale up and make her feel better. Like, she's almost finished at work because school's almost finished now, so, and she'll get to see me next week. Yeah, that costume video is great. I'm glad you liked it, man. See, I could do more videos like that. It's just, I run out of ideas on what to do. Like, there isn't much in Hit you can do video-wise. That's why you don't see many videos on Hit. And people also are really controversial of their comments. When I do guides, people are like, oh, that isn't the best. Oh, no, this is the best. No, this is the best. And I'm like, well, that's why I did say it's in my opinion. Everyone has their own opinions on what they think is best, but they always think they're better than others, so that's why they get so many dislikes as well compared to my other stuff. It happens though, it happens. Dude, top 100 cop is easy if you don't auto. Yeah, I know it's easy if I don't auto. Look at that, I'm only 18%, wow. That guy's clearly not autoing as well, that Lucas. My opinion is you need to find your niche in this YouTube world. I think you need to specialize one game or one type of game. In my opinion, mobile game streams is the way to go. So, see, that was the other thing as well that I was thinking of is I can keep this YouTube channel to mobile games only. Just the channel will grow slower than it probably would doing PC games. But then if I do strike lucky on a really new mobile game, have I literally just bought some more co-op stuff? Oh wow, I didn't realize I bought those. I didn't know I'd even finished them all off. Oh, okay. Well, that's a waste of gems. I've wasted a lot of gems now. Oh well. So yeah, as I was saying, I can keep the YouTube to mobile games only, and then I can stream other games like World of Warcraft on Twitch. Would you guys actually want to follow me on both platforms though? Like watching me do mobile game stuff on YouTube and watch me do PC game stuff on Twitch? I don't know, like, give me your ideas and thoughts, guys, because I don't want to just stick with mobile stuff. I do want to play other games. I want to play console games and things like that in the future. Just, obviously, a lot of people like watching streams back on YouTube, and one of the biggest things that people have also come back to me, and they actually said that they like the shorter streams. They don't like coming on, like if they see it's like 2 hours long, they're not going to rewatch it. I definitely understand that, because I don't think I would rewatch it either. If it's like 30-40 minutes, it's like, yeah, okay, you know, I like the guy, I'll watch it. And when you're doing stuff like PC games or long MMO kind of based games, long streams, it's either you'll need the people to support you financially during the stream, because people aren't going to watch it back for you to get them, you know, to make the money from the ads, or do you just do it on Twitch? And Twitch has got really, really good lately with their new affiliate program, but then you can't stream on Twitch and stream on YouTube with the same content. So Like if I did, I wouldn't be able to stream the same stuff on both. Since your game starts so fast, you will definitely do well. What do you mean, my game starts so fast? On what game are we talking about here, Shams? Booster? Ah, yeah, well... You're getting the wrong idea, unfortunately, but I'm sure that makes her smile. What's up, Guildy? What's up, Guild me? Do video about runes. I still don't know which runes to use. Now, see, the thing is, that's another thing, is I've actually done video guides on the best training grounds, the best runes, and stuff like that. Just, people can't find them, or they miss them. Like, when you think I've got like over 100 videos on my channel already, and yeah, even I struggle finding my own videos within them, so maybe I need to, like, I don't know, remake the video guides, I don't know. Oh, I know I can, in co-ops, I know I can get rank 1 in co-ops, if I really wanted to. Because my damage has really improved since I last did it, and I got rank 2 last time. But yeah, going for rank 1 isn't hard. I'm not really bothered for going rank 1 or top 10 even. I'm just doing it for the top 100, and I don't really need to focus too much on that. Like, for example, like, you know, I can show you how fast I go compared to almost everyone. Like, I'm generally, or I think I've only ever been beaten once in terms of internet speed going in, which is very surprising. Like, so like, for example, like there, I got a nice big lead already there, and I always go continuous pierce on this boss, so I get, oh, okay, well, they ruined it with that freeze. Usually I'll get the stun combo, for example. But anyways, I'll let it auto from here. Video organization, you need video organization. You mean like playlists? I really do need to sort those playlists out. That is true. That is a very good point. So break the videos into playlists? Yeah, I think I do need to do that. My really honest opinion is that you will get no chance in World of Warcraft because there are so many streamers competing for viewers. You will hardly get any viewers at all. Now that's a really good point though, Silhan, that really is. PC games on Twitch sounds good, but maybe something other than prehistoric games like WoW. Well, what other ideas do you have, Reinhard? Like, I'm open to suggestions. I'm not going to set myself on WoW or any game really. I'm just here for opinions and for what you guys suggest. Like, stuff like that helps me out. Comb through your feeds and categorize each video. Yeah, to be honest, I should do that. I should really do that. And making playlists isn't exactly that hard. So, yeah, I could do like playlists for Guild Wars, I can do playlists for Duels, could do playlists for guides, playlists for like previews or, you know, update reviews, and maybe sneak peek videos if I'm allowed to do any more. We'll see. But I'd be more than happy to do other app games. It's just I don't actually know what to do. Like, when I think there's Clash Royale, but the problem is that so many app games, to be good at the game or to, you know, be decent at a game, you need to spend money. And that's my biggest downfall in most app games, and I don't have the money to spend. Like, if I did, it would be all good, but I don't. And that is where I kind of feel like I'm struggling, and I don't know what I can do about that when it comes to app games. But when it comes to PC games, there isn't really, you know, PC games aren't really paid to win. Now, maybe instead of playing online MMOs, because they are extremely time consuming as well, keep in mind. Mobile games are time consuming, but nowhere near as much as PC ones. You know, I could do maybe more game playthroughs and Steam stuff, or a bit of fun like Rocket League and things like that, if you guys like that kind of stuff. I just came back. Did you try other mobile games? I've tried other mobile games. I tried Defalian. I tried Roller Coaster Tycoon. I actually started off with Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zombie Anarchy. Those were okay games, but they weren't really my cup of tea. You know, people don't really watch or play them. So that kind of, like, I think one of my Zombie Anarchy videos still has like 11 views, for example. So it's crazy. But yeah, if you guys just give me game suggestions, I'll give them a try. I just want stuff where I can get people to kind of join us. And my goal on YouTube is to build a community, not to kind of like build myself into a game, which I've done so far on Hit. Like, a lot of people kind of know me on Hit, which is really nice, and that's why I'm not going to stop. But I kind of want to broaden the community, broaden the viewers watching me, and to also get well or more known in other games, or just people come watch me because they know that I'm going to play different games, and it will give them ideas of what they might want to or might not want to play. So like, you watch me play a bad game, to some people they might think it's good, to some they might not think it's as great, but I want people to come and watch me, if that makes sense, and then they know not to ever download that game, or whether they'd like to download it and give it a try. You could stream naked equals instant views. If I want to get banned, then sure. What's up, Lean? I don't know why I called you Lean. Lean. What's up, Lean? I've upgraded. I have now 6 things on max, but I still didn't change my skills. Need 50 more crystals. I was the Anika called Insidious. Oh, welcome, man. It's not all about being capped, by the way, in skills. It's all about making sure you are well balanced. I'm only capped in one skill, and that's crit rate. And the reason behind not being capped in other skills is when you cap out skills, you're wasting stats. You're wasting valuable stats, especially in the costumes when it comes to PvP damage reduction and PvP damage. Because when people cap those out, you know that they've just wasted half of a slot, which could have been more useful. For example, right, 76% PvP power is what I can get on my costumes with maxed out PvP attack power. If I got PvP attack power on another costume piece so I can get it capped, that's only 4 extra %, and that can go up to 7.5. So I'm only getting 4% off that to actually be useful. Well, I could give it damage, and damage gives me 4.5%, meaning that you'd actually get more benefit from the damage than you would from the PvP damage, for example. That's just giving it pretty brief. What would the Hit reps think of you branching out into other games? Well, they're not sponsoring me, so they can't really say anything about it, unfortunately for them. Maybe if they helped support me and support my channel, maybe I would do better for their games, and they would be more happier to, you know, to broadcast my, they broadcast my videos anyway, and they originally got in contact with me to broadcast my videos. Like, they asked me if they could. So, well, I tell a lot. I actually asked them if they'd like to sponsor me, and they said no, but would like to show your videos. And I was like, yeah, why not? Because I needed a bit of publicity at the time. But that's all they've ever been doing, and they've not really helped support me much as a streamer or as a YouTuber. Besides with a few, like, you know, views on the video, sure, but like, how many people of you watching me now came from the Facebook page of Hit? That when they posted my video, and like, are you watching me because they linked one of my videos and you enjoyed my content? Or are most of you here because you found me on YouTube or found me on Reddit? Lean, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Welcome aboard. Yeah, sure, crit damage, PvP damage, and all the reductions and cooldown. If Awakened is hit, I'm trying to get crit rate on max. Crit damage, PvP damage, and all the... See, the reduction caps, right? You do realise that melee reduction and range reduction with the skill points is actually kind of useless right now. But when mythic levels come out, you'll get so many skill points that you can put them in there. But right now, it's actually pretty bad to actually have them in there. You'd rather have them in the offensive abilities because they don't actually work on some of the skill damage hits. Like Phoenix, for example, doesn't work against melee reduction. That's why you'll still die so super quick to a Lucas. My opinion is that your niche is not in the mainstream PC games because there is way too many streamers doing the exact same thing. You should focus on trying out new mobile games and getting new viewers for mobile games. What other mobile games is the question though? Like, if I can get a list, if you guys can comment with me games that you'd like to see me try, I'll try them. And maybe we can do streams of me trying them for the first time. And if you guys would actually come in and watch me do that, I will do it for all of you. I really would. Newer games are better though. And I think you guys understand that newer games are better to do. Try and get more of an audience. Now, Supercell games are really good, but there's so much competition. The same applies to any really big game. It's all about getting into a big game nice and early. That's the thing. Those who started watching you since the beginning were here from Reddit. Those from past month likely hit Facebook. Possibly, Steve. Possibly. I think a lot of people are actually from the Reddit. That is for sure. Thanks for the tip. I'm waiting for Awaken and even haven't equipped the new costumes because I'm waiting for... Dude, you want the new costumes so bad. The new costumes will probably be better for you right now than even the Awakened Armors, because Awakened Armor is going to take time to build up. Similar to the Awakened Weapon, it's going to take you a long time, over a week, 2 weeks to even... Well, to be honest, it'll probably take you like 2 weeks just to get the first set made. And that won't be maxed out set either, because the best way to do it is actually to get all 4 pieces awakened, and then you level them all up, because you want the set bonuses. So, yeah, costumes would be the best way to go right now. Plus, you don't want to miss out, because quick rate resist right now is the best you're going to get for quite some time. Ever thought about doing other characters? Anika maybe. The problem is hits. Okay, so what it is with hit is you have one character, all your gems, all your resources go into that main character, that you don't have any for the others, and to make the others good, you need to spend money. And I'm really not too keen on playing other characters in this time. Like, I don't really have much more time for this game than what I'm already putting into it without spending money. But I will probably do other characters over time. I'm not saying I wouldn't. But I'm thinking more like bringing like more people, different people to our streams, and to, you know, like for example, if I do a new game and people are tuning in because they want to, you know, see guides or streams on that new game, and they're playing the new game as well. Maybe you guys want to come play the new game with me, which would be fantastic. And then we do a hit stream, and people are like, "Oh, what's this game? Oh, I'll give this game a try." And, you know, it actually brings more people to the hit game. So it's a win-win situation, really. It's just getting different games to play. Reddit, awesome, Daff. I think a lot of people are probably from Reddit, because more people who go to Reddit are interested in looking up guides and tips. You know, on the PC, so you're more likely to go on Reddit or go on YouTube to watch stuff. Hit Facebook page does have well over 200k followers and likes. I don't know why so few come to watch it on YouTube, and Hit is one of the best Android games out there. The reason behind it, music, is because people got told to like and told to like and follow for free stuff in the game. That's why most people like and follow the Hit page. Not many people follow it, really, like actually follow it. And people who actually come from the Hit page usually only come for the events that I ran, those, you know, for those couple of events that I have done. Find on YouTube to help with skill setups. Awesome, man. That's great, because yeah, I think I did the skill setup in a stream actually. I know that was pretty popular. You have them already, but I am waiting for the... Oh, okay, if you have them already, then that's okay. That's okay. Find you on YouTube as well. Yeah, to be honest, YouTube is what I'm hoping most people would find me on. But I know that Isaac's game actually is priority for me, because he has a lot more views on the Hit category than what I do. He was doing it for a lot longer than I was. He started from the start, which is a lot better. Like, when you think Isaac's game was getting like 10, 15,000 views on his early videos when the game first came out, and now he struggles even getting 1,000 views, 1,500, even 2,000 views on his videos. And the reason he gets more views than me is because he shows what's in the Korean version, but he advertises it for the global people, and I can't do that because I don't have the Korean version to show it. So all my stuff is just what you guys get, unfortunately. Early bird gets the worm. Exactly, that is for sure, man. That is for sure. I did know I said I'll do some duels, but yeah, I don't know what the likelihood is of me doing some duels. I'll just rewrite the title and redo the... Well, to be honest, I actually reused the thumbnail. I was feeling a little lazy at the start of this stream. Damn, I'm so late. Don't worry so much, Lemuel. Or Lemuel. I think I said that right. It's just me discussing, really, the future content of the channels, really. And discussing it with you guys. I was joined like 5 minutes ago. Do not worry. One streamer once said, in order for your channel to grow, you need to ask yourself, what makes your channel so good that viewers will come to your channel instead of those with millions of views? I think this applies to you currently. Now, I've actually heard that phrase before. And what I would like to think for myself is that people like to come to me. It's because I'm interactive with the chat. I'm interactive with you guys. And even when I don't manage to read your comments, when I'm, you know, engrossed in the game or what I'm doing in the game, focusing, I generally try to either backtrack or still try and talk to the chat whenever possible. I always help people out outside of the games. I try my best as much as I can. I answer people in the comment section. And I do understand that when you grow up in size, you get more comments, more people asking questions, and it'll be a lot harder to keep on top of things. It'll make it harder in general. But hopefully people will still really enjoy my interactive streams. They will never change no matter how big I may get, because I can still read chat and I can still answer people. But I think it's all about finding your market, not finding what is good about you. I think it's all about finding the market. Like, what do you play and how do you play it, more than how do you present it and how do you go about doing things, if that makes sense. So what do you think about the platinum costume headgear? I think they're terrible. To be honest, they're actually not that bad stat wise, but you want the critical rate resist for PvP. You know, they are best for PvE if you want to do PvE. I see it's mostly Lineage 2 player now though. All I get from him is Lineage 2 notifications all day. It's because he's raking in the money from it. Like, you got to remember, he's a YouTuber. He's doing stuff for money. He's not doing stuff like... His hit videos aren't going to be as informative as my videos, because I kind of understand the game better than him. But someone like Barry on Reddit is even better than me, but they're written. So obviously I'm aiming towards the YouTube market. Barry has like the Reddit market. But Isaac's game has the advantage of having the Korean version, which is a lot, you know, further ahead. And he also started from the start, which gives him a massive benefit over me. So, like I said, it's all about starting off with games early. And that's why new games are massive to get started up on. And he's done it Lineage 2 because it's out for the East and stuff. So whenever it comes out on the global version, people will still be watching him like over watching me, for example, because that is his way of being better as a YouTuber. And like I said, he's making a lot of money. Like, to give you a rough idea, from ad revenue of all the streams and videos he's done and the views I've seen, because obviously I'm subbed to him too, you know, he's probably raking in about £400–500 a month at the moment from all the views he's getting. Thank you so much for your last stream about costumes and about what stats to put on. So helpful, amazing, Plasma Melina, great stuff. No worries, man. It's actually the best stats for any class. Now, do keep in mind, like I said before, if you have Immortal Revival runes, you can dump one of the crit rate, one of the skill crit rates, sorry. And you can also dump some HP drain on hit. And if you have HP drain on your weapon, you can also drop an extra HP drain on hit. And you can just change them to skill critical damage. Now, I've based it around the best stats for someone with gear like mine. And I forgot to mention that in the video itself, but I did add it to the comments. So it's just monitoring it yourself. Like, I think it's kind of common sense when you see your HP drain is kind of capped. If it's capped, you can drop one in the costumes and change it to damage or skill crit damage, and it's not going to be much of a problem. As long as you don't, you know, think, oh yeah, it goes over capped. What's the requirements to get into game over, Woozle? So the requirements to get into our guild are quite high compared to what some others are. 50k guild war points a week minimum, and when we push it's a minimum of 100k. So that's roughly the requirements. Like, they have like combat power and survivability stuff, like I think it's 400,000 attack, 450,000 survivability, but I wouldn't go too much by that, because when you think my survivability is only 465k, and I weren't even at the requirements what they wanted combat power wise at one point. So yeah, just be good at the game really, and be able to reach those requirements and apply. You talk to Athena, he'll get you in a line group and he'll discuss it with you. Mobile game companies pay major Twitch streamers to play their game. I think you should also try to make yourself known so that the game can advertise your channel. So I've actually contacted other game companies, but no one's actually wanted to sponsor me or should I say, pay me to play their game. Now on Twitch, that is a good point, because Twitch is known as a streaming platform. YouTube is known as a video platform, and I'm streaming on YouTube. But the question is, if I was to stream on Twitch, how many of you guys would come over to Twitch to watch me? That is the thing. Like, would you guys actually come to Twitch to watch me? That is really the big question. Hey Woozle, been watching your videos for the last month or so. Glad you're on. Have a few questions. What's up, Heath? Look at my stats. Mine are the baddest in the guild. You say that right. Mine were the worst in the guild up until I did my costumes. Costumes are a massive increase, man. They really are. So let me check you out now. I know that you've been improving a lot. So Galaxy, just to quickly go through, man. You really need to work on your skill critical rate. Watch my costume video, man. Get that stuff done. Your crit rate's low because of your PvP weapon. Don't worry too much about the crit rate. Do what you can. Crit damage on every single... Like, for example, you want crit rate and crit damage on every single accessory. That doesn't have either. That has just a crit damage. And this one here has crit damage and crit rate. So your ring and your ornament actually don't even have crit rate on it. So get those changed as soon as possible. Your critical rate resist and your critical damage need changing. But that's actually mostly because either you don't have the runes, or you haven't done the training grounds. So that is the only thing really, mate, to work on. But yeah, it's just costumes that you need to focus on. Your crit damage will come in time, because I'm guessing your weapon's got quite a lot of crit rate on it. That's why your crit rate's a little higher than I thought it would be, actually, for having the PvP weapon. So yeah, man, it's not too bad. Oh, I just noticed that your boots are level 40. Get those level 40 as well. I'll switch over if it's free. Twitch is free. Twitch is free. The only thing with Twitch is I can get a sub button, and you guys can sub, so you can get a nice little chat icon. You got bits that gives you extra little icons. Oh yeah. And Heath Thomas coming straight in with...
Is my weapon currently lost due to the fact that I chose the wrong unique skill when I didn't understand the game too well? Are you able to do a gear check on me?
Heath, thank you so much for the free pound 86, my friend. Tell me your in-game name in the chat, and I'll get your character up, and I'll check it out for you, man, and I'll tell you all about it. So you tell me your name, and I'll go through it for you. No, far away from the stats now. I'm in the Unity fun club. You're far away now, but don't worry. You'll come across at a certain point in the game where you're like, oh yes, I can finally do it. It's just Guild War requirements, man. That's all it is. And obviously, being able to compete with people. Like, being able to be, you know, skillful enough to compete with others. So if you give me your name, Heath, I'll get that going for you, man. I'll get it already. Click add friend, click search, and I'll search you up. My runes are low. I need the crit resist rune so bad. Yeah, there we go. So get the crit resist rune. And you also want a crit damage resist rune as well. In Twitch videos, I rank according to how many viewers there are. New streamers will always be at the very bottom with less than 100 viewers. I think Twitch is horrible for new streamers. That's the thing, Still Hunt. So that's why I've been doing it on YouTube. That's why I'm saying it's all dependent on how many people actually follow me to Twitch, if that was to be the case. But I would still put the past broadcast on YouTube, so people can still rewatch it back on here. Because I would probably save them as recordings, so I can still upload to YouTube as well as Twitch, and I can make highlights and upload them to YouTube and things like that. So the YouTube will still be a thing, just I would do the streams on Twitch and then upload to YouTube. But as you said, actually getting new people to watch on Twitch is really hard. It's just you get extra benefits like sub buttons, you get emotes and things like that, which I'm hoping is going to come to YouTube soon, but I don't know how soon. I've only been playing about 2 to 3 months. That's not too bad. You know, that's fine, man. That's fine. Let me look it up. Robin. There we go. You're a Yugo. Just to clarify, you're a Yugo. Most of the big Twitch streamers earn their fame from tournaments, then turn streamer. Publicity is the... most of them actually got big on YouTube. and then they went to Twitch. That's how most of them got big. And then obviously from like the MOBA games like League of Legends, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is big guilds like Method, you know, top world guilds. League of Legends are like tournaments. Counter-Strike are like tournaments as well and things like that. Go to me. I'm nowhere near your level. I understand that, man. I can see you're level 91. I'm currently sitting on 55k gems, 46k. That's a lot of supplies, actually. One of your most recent videos said to say, yeah, safer, man, safer. I'll tell you why in a second. I just looked at Twitch in real life. Yeah, you'll find mostly females there, man. Mostly females. Okay. I'm having trouble finding any Season 3 gear. Okay, so, Season 3 gear, you use your feathers in buying the armor packs. You can still spend your feathers as of right now to get the armor packs so you can get your Season 3 gear faster, or you synthesize 2 legendaries and hope that you get a Season 3. But most of the time, it's just from the feather packs or the gem packs. Gem packs, you get the mana, but I wouldn't suggest gem packs. Just use your feathers on the armor packs for your Season 3 gear. Now, you're also going to get some free stuff, especially soon with the anniversary. I can imagine there being some Season 3s floating around. So wait until the update comes Thursday, then work on your gear. So, going on your PvP right now, the first thing is, you want one Red Panda set. The Dreamer set is actually pretty good because you're a new player. Once Awakened Armor comes out, you're going to want one Dreamer set anyway, which will go on your pet. Now, is your pet got a W next to it? If you haven't got any pets with the W next to it, or a Phoenix, you want to get one. If that's got a W next to it, all good. Dreamers will go on your pet. You want Red Panda set. You want to try and get the Challenger's Crest because that is best for PvP. Disciples is a good one for the time being, however, so don't worry too much, but Challenger's one is better. Your weapon has got the best jewels, man. That's insane. Congrats on those. 4 emeralds. Wow, that's really lucky. To be honest, your reductions are pretty good. You're lacking range defense. So all I can say is on all of your pieces, realistically, when you get them all to level 40, so only do it when they're all level 40 because you'll get the additional one like you have on the Deadly Gaze top. So when they're all level 40, you want to change the stats until you get the reduced damage, reduced melee damage, and reduced range damage, and the additional one, if it's defense or movement speed, you're in luck. Those are the best stats to get, and you want to get that on all your armors. And on all of your accessories, you want increased crit rate and increased crit damage. You want both of those on every single accessory. Massive boost. On your costumes, you want to get the new costumes. Spend some of your gems now. Get the new costumes. Get the Immortal top, the helm, the bow, and the ornament. So it's just these 4 pieces here. And once you've got all of those with the new pieces, you are going to have the best costumes for maybe a month or 2 months or so for PvP. Your wings are really bad, but just wait until the update comes. You might get some luck in the packs. And the reason you want to be saving your gems is because when the anniversary comes on Thursday, the likelihood is that you're going to get those 1k gem packs where you get like the 10+1, you'll get some magic stones, some crests, some runes, or whatever they decide to give us. It's going to be luck, so hopefully Thursday you guys will have a lot of good luck. That's what I'm hoping. I'll be here to show you it on the update. I'll be streaming when the update goes live. Well, I'll be streaming that morning. Other than that, watch my update on the costume video that I just released, Heath, and focus all your new costumes. When you get the costumes, focus your costumes with the stats I said. If you can't do them, just save them until you can do them. They're all going to be better than your current costumes. And you only replace the options with epics. Epics are guaranteed to give you the stats you want. Don't do it with legendaries. You use legendaries and immortals to enhance the stats because they'll give you more enhancers, so your stats are even better. In terms of stuff, obviously you want to get cooldown reduction on your weapon, and you want to work on your crit rate as well while you can, and then obviously HP drain on hit. Most of that's going to come from the costumes though, so I definitely focus on the costumes. Get the Red Panda set, try and get the Challenger's Quest whenever possible, and work on your armor. That would be the first step. And then once you've done all that, mate, you come back to me and I'll give you some more tips. Get new costumes as well. In real life, the game's streaming on Twitch. Yeah, so it's just people just streaming themselves in real life, basically. Mostly, like I said, they're females. You want to jump? Get away. Who wants to jump? Don't go telling anyone. No, just asking the record. Yeah, of course. That's fine, man. I hope that helps you out, the Heath. Hopefully it does, man. If you do Twitch, differentiate yourself from those people. Don't be like them. To be honest, I'll probably stay on YouTube for the time being. If anything, I'll probably just stick on YouTube anyway. I think mobile games are better on YouTube than they are on Twitch. Not many people stream, you know, professionally or very well known on Twitch, because mobile, it's mostly PC games on Twitch. I think YouTube is definitely better for mobile or app games, in my opinion. What do you guys think? I think you guys might agree with me there. So, the new pets at the moment are event pets. Every pet will have a W in brackets at the end, or an A. A's bad, W's the best. Anyways, I agree with you that you need to expand beyond hit to get more subscribers and viewers. Thank you. Still Hunt, sorry. I know I need to. It's just finding the best and the right way to do it. About my weapon, I don't have Berserker for the unique skill. Yeah, so basically, when you get Awakening Crystals, you're going to have to want to waste them to try and get hold of the Berserker stat. That's the only thing you can do to get the right unique skill. So it'd be 25 Awakening Crystals to change the unique skill, and just pray you get Berserker. It's all I can say, really, man. You kind of goofed up, but everyone goofs up. I goofed up. So, yeah, just got to pray and hope that you get it. Get level 6 first, though. You want to get your weapon with the mastered skill. Once you get that level 6, then you can try and change the unique skill. So awaken it one more time first, then try and get the unique skill for yourself. Do I just work on another with Berserker? You could do that. That is for sure. That is an option if you're willing to do it. Get the weapon with Berserker on, and then you can do exactly what you said here. That is probably the best way of doing it. If you haven't got an awakened weapon or a weapon already done for your pet, get a Berserker one done up. Thumbs up if you want to do that. That is the best. That is the best course. Max, check my Lena Devil Hell X. Do I have to change my weapon? Okay, I'll make this the last one because it's gone really on. It's gone quite long actually, this stream, guys. So I will make this the last thing, and I will definitely speak to all of you guys off stream. If you also follow me on my Facebook page, you can ask me any questions there, or on my line group if you want, or in the comment section below. I'll definitely answer you. Just I know my brother's waiting to get in bed, so yeah. Joys of sharing a bedroom. Oh dear. Is that the one that in? Yeah, dude, you got the wrong weapon, man. You got the wrong weapon. You don't want that weapon. That's the combo weapon. Dude, that weapon, the only good thing about that weapon is putting it on your pet. Really, that's all you can do with it. Yeah. Because it's not really going to help you out much in Guild Wars. It's not going to help you out much in Duels. It's not going to help you out much in PvE either. Because you don't really use combos that often. So yeah. Sorry to say that, man. But yeah, your weapon is mostly just for your pet. And so yeah. Start working on a new weapon, I'd say, and put that on your pet as soon as you get your new weapon to level 6 with Berserker on. You want to go for the PvP, which is the Awakened Weapon 2. Get that with Berserker. Work on it, get that level 6. Put this one on your pet, and you're gonna have to just start from scratch. Obviously, yeah, I can't think of anything else really, man. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, man. I feel bad saying it. What's up, little you? I got fancy wings. No, noob, W, legendary. No, it has to be immortal, man. Has to be immortal with the W. What is this streaming schedule? So I generally stream in the evening every day. Around this time. We can check my Anika armor, see what stats need changed. Kind of confused. Okay. I'll make that like my last one. That was meant to be my last one just then, but I'll do it. I'll do it this time. Okay, what was it? I can't find it. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Refo HD? Search. So, again, you want to go for all the reductions, as I said before, on your armor, just like I said to the other person. You want Red Panda on your main set, and you want to either get another Red Panda for your pet, or you want to go for Dreamers for your pet. But on your weapon, you've got the wrong skill as well, man. You've got Massacre. Massacre's no good. You want Berserker. For sure, man. You need Berserker. Berserker for PvP, always. No one should have anything other than Berserker. And Swiftness for PvE, or Giant for PvE, depending if you prefer doing raids. So, yeah. And also, watch my costume video as well, because that will really help you out of all your other stats, like your crit rate, your HP drain. That will really help you out, mate. Where's the option to change unique skill? So, when you go on your weapon, because I can do it now. So if I click on my weapon, or if I click on this weapon, right, and I click change options, or maybe not, manage. It might be in manage, actually. Oh, wait, how do you do it? That's a very, very good question. I don't know how you do it. Maybe. Ah, there we go. So, it's only when you get it to a certain level then. You click manage skills, and then you click change unique skill. So you can see it says here, change unique skill. We better not do it. You click it, and then it'll be here. So it'll show you your current one, and it'll show you the changed one. And it'll cost you 25 awakening crystals. So, hope that helped you out. But it's got to be unique skill. And then the weapon skill is 100 crystals, but you get to change them both. It's not just one. You can change both. Sweet. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Watching you do Guild Wars is insane. I'm kind of upset that my Yugo doesn't feel nearly as fluent as your Lena plays. In time, man, Yugos will be back in its rightful place. Anyways, though, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all did enjoy the video and the stream. If you're watching it back, that is, in terms of the video. But other than that, thank you all so much for tuning in and discussing this with me. It's been great fun. I really do appreciate it. So thank you all so very much. It means a lot. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great day or a great night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Be here. Or be square. I can't get that saying right. Karina knows how to say it. I always say it wrong. Be there or be square. Or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. See you guys.